everyone, it's Rita here. Thank you for stopping by my channel. Today I'm going to just kind of play around. I have, the Pink Lady Journal to work on, and I have a couple things that I might do for that, but most part, I just saw some videos and it got me inspired, and I thought, I'm just going to do something different. Not different, it's going to go with this journal if I want to put it in there. If I don't, then I'm okay with that too. But the one thing I wanted to share was I made this writing board for the event coming up. Actually, I think it starts tomorrow, Saturday the 3rd. Tatty Treasures, and she had inked around this with gold, and I'm like, I don't have anything, I don't have any gold paint, and that I have to glue this down. And so I went to Hobby Lobby, and I had gone there to get some other things, and I thought, well, I'm going to get some gold paint, because that's what she used, was gold acrylic. And so I bought that thinking I'm going to use this, and then I come in my room this morning, in my sewing craft room, and up here on my shelf is this gold pen, and I don't even remember using it or buying it, but I must have. So anyway, I have gold. Now this is Deco Color Premium Premio. That might be in Spanish or something, or different language. Oil-based opaque metallic paint marker. So it is oil-based, so that means it won't dry very quickly. It might, but usually oil-based. So now I have this, and I can go in here and, I hope it doesn't dry up on me, go in here and do those edges in gold. And the side. I don't know, I'm not much of a metallic person, but a little touch of gold is nice, I think, sometimes. Just gonna go kind of in the front of it too. So let me go around this. So yeah, I'm like, what am I gonna do? But everything is too much to do, let's say, in one video. So what I thought I'd do is just kind of share what my plans are. And I don't know if this is, there we go. I'm not sure what I'm going to share, but if I was just sitting here all by myself, this is what I would be doing. Oh, great. I tell you, I can't do anything. That one's going to have to be glued too. A little bit more. All right. Can't believe I did that. Hopefully it won't be noticeable. Oh, it's dry. It's already dry. Okay. So there's that. That's done now, except that little bit of gluing I've got to do. But I'm going to be working on that journal. So then I decided to try this out on the Tim Holtz picture. I did it again. On the Tim Holtz picture frames. You know how the edges are that dark cardboardish stuff? And I've inked this before on the edge, but I think this gold looks pretty nice. So I'm going to kind of go around it on the front also a little bit. I can hear the goats next door. He has 10 goats now and a donkey, and he was out there working on the fence. And he's telling me that, he had to change his plans. Oh, we can do inside here too. That would be good. I don't even know why I'm doing all this, because I'm not even using this frame, but at least not yet. And he said he was going to get cows too. I'm like, oh my gosh. I just feel like I'm going to have, there was so many flies out in my yard by my trash can this morning. I went and hosed off the trash and all around it. Let's see if I could, you know, I don't know, maybe there's something on the ground there. Okay, so that looks pretty cool. I mean, now I've got gold hands. All right, so let me put this away for a second because I don't want to get it on something. So my plan for the cover is one of these picture frames like this. I mean, I've done this before on the front of a journal, but I think it just adds it just looks nice. I'm not that crazy about this white, and it's kind of a grayish color, but I think that gold really helps it kind of go away. So anyway, I've decided on this picture. She is also on one of the fronts of one of the signatures, but I just thought she looks pink, you know. So and this is Janey B's, but it is, I think, in her first mystery bundle, not her 7th like I thought, because I went digging through to find it. I couldn't find it anywhere. Finally got it. So this is the fabric I want to use for the journal cover. This is like kind of a linen. It's an upholstery fabric at Hobby Lobby. But it's real soft. It's a linen, and then it's got the white sewn on like applique. So let's say this is a journal that's we're ready to do. I'll just go like that. Okay, so then I'm thinking I kind of like this on there. I like the contrast of the cream and the white. But then I thought, I like the contrast of, I like this pink doily. So I thought about wrapping the journal with this doily. It's avocado dyed. I dyed it long time ago when I first started avocado dyeing. So if I put like 2 eyelets here, I could just tie a ribbon, but I don't know if that would be, you know, complicated to get off and on. Sometimes I feel like that's the case. I don't know. But, so this would go under it like this. And that would peek through like that. I don't know. Or I can just use this as, you know, a part behind this, which is kind of pretty too. I mean, I wouldn't use the whole thing. I would cut it in half and save half for another journal down the road. So that's a thought. Then I saw these cameos at Hobby Lobby, and they were half price, 50% off, and I thought this cameo would look pretty in this journal, whether I put it on the cover or just use it as a dangle, but I don't know about that either. So this is where I am, you know. I can't decide. Sometimes it just seems like it's so easy, but I need to play with it. I'm going to have to pull out some flowers and things like that and see if they'll look good on there. And then, of course, we'll have the ties to match, I think, on the side. So that's my thinking on that. So this one, I'm going to put that gold around it. I won't do it right now. That way we don't have to spend time, because let me look at this one more time. So I do like that pink, but I do also like this white. I like it where if I can leave a little bit off the edge that hangs down. this. I don't know. I think I, for some reason, feel like I like it more than I do the pink. It's just so delicate looking. I wanted to put the whole thing on. I don't want to cut it up, I don't think. On the back and the front. So I could just, no, I can't do that. I was thinking I could put the tie on that lace, because I've done that before in another journal where I use the outside doily to close it. Okay, well, I'm going to leave that where it is right now. Okay, now, oh, and this was, oh, let me get this out, otherwise I'll forget. I didn't get a comment about this lace. Not yet. I might get one before the end of the day, but I'm almost certain that I'm going to use this and go up higher, because there is a right and a wrong side to this lace. This is totally wrong side, and that is what's going to show. So I would rather go up a little bit so that it's not showing. So that's that. And then I have to make some journal cards to go in those pockets. And I'm going to do a lot of it off camera, journal cards and stuff, because this journal is taking a long time, I feel. Okay, so now this was the pocket that we made in the last video, where I struggled. But as I'm struggling with this because of cutting it straight and all that, our friend Mary, I'm gonna cut my hand off, sent me this. And she said, third time's charm. So, so far, I mean, it's cut a couple pages. It's cutting really nice. So we'll just, you know, hopefully it'll be good. So I'm going to put it over here to the side. It's the bigger one, but, oh yeah, there's the lock. I never could figure out how to lock it exactly. It's a bigger one, but that's okay, because I'll be able to cut it over here to the side. You know, I don't have to show you me cutting. So anyway, that was a great surprise, and thank you so much, Mary. You really, really should not do that. And then, where is it? I have another box of stuff. Maybe, oh, here it is. Okay. So also in the mail yesterday, I got an order that I placed for straw paper. And I just want to show you this. This is the one Mary sent me, and this is from Rachel at Roxy Creations. And then I got this one from Camille's Craft Designs, and it's just funny because I just started watching her videos. I did not even know I ordered from her, but I moved it. I ordered this on, oh gosh, I don't know, it was middle of June. She shipped it on the 18th, and I just got it yesterday. So, you know, it took some time to get here, but the shipping was free. So, and the price was really good. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe she charged me for the shipping. Yes, I think she did. Because I found that if I ordered it where they paid for the shipping, it was more expensive. So the item itself was $8.79 what I bought. The shipping was $14. Okay, so this is what she sent me, and this is a little different. It's than Roxy's. I just wanted to share it with you. See, hers is a little darker on this one, and then this feels like a lighter weight, but these are what she calls scraps. And then she has, these are a little heavier, but they're a different tone of color. You might not even be able to see this. I don't know. Then we have this one, which has got a green tint to it. It's a tan, but it's greenish. And then this is another more of the gold. And then more of the green. I got a lot for $8.95. So all of this, I don't know how many sheets were in it. She called them cutoffs, and I thought they were going to be, I thought they were just going to be scraps. And I thought, well, that's fine, because see, these look like Roxy's, this little batch here. So I thought that I was going to get scrap size, like, you know, half of this size. And it said various shades. But they were all sheets, all of them. So, and what was it that I saw in her video that I shared with you? Oh, the window. She is the one that had the light box. I couldn't remember her name. That's who it is. It is Camellia Crafts Designs. And then she has an Etsy shop, and she also a YouTube. So you can look her up. I think I hashtag, this is what I plan to do, to find the links to either the video I watched or the person who showed the video. I'm going to hashtag that at the bottom of my description page. And if you click on that hashtag, it'll most likely take you to her channel. That's what those hashtags are for. And you're supposed to click on them, and it takes you, you know, to different places that are on there. Okay, so this goes into our finished ephemera box. Actually, it goes in the other envelope thing. And what else do I have? Okay, so then I was watching a video. This is scrapbook paper here, and I coffee dyed it. And this is tissue paper. I put this in my printer, and I just copied it and put it on tissue. I don't know if that's okay because it's copied, but I'm not going to worry about it. Okay, so I mean, I'm using the original paper too. It's just that I put this on tissue. So this one, this idea came from Lace Covered Skies, and it's homemade washi tape. So I ordered the tape. Oh, I'm so bad. I mean, as soon as I saw the video, I ran on Amazon and ordered. She said she got hers at the Dollar Tree, and I checked at the Dollar Tree too, and there was none there. So this was $4 for 36 yards of double-sided tape. It's called Basic. And it's 1 inch tape, 1 inch wide. And it's double-sided. So, I've never done this, so I think I'm going to go this direction with it, because how much of this am I really ever going to, you know, that I'll need? I just think I'll need a little. Okay, so let's see. I think the best way to do it is like this, right? Okay. So I'm just going to stick this on like so. And this is really sticky. Okay, set that to the side. Now we're just going to leave that tape on there, right? Okay. Then she just takes it and right along the edge where the tape is, it just rips off. And it kind of leaves, well, let's see, this, let me see if I can't, give it a little crease, maybe it would rip easier. I had the big end that I was trying to rip, that might be a little harder. Okay. Rip this side off. And she also does the same thing with napkins. So I think it would be easier if you cut off this and then you see how nice it's doing on that side, because it's a smaller piece that I'm ripping. Okay, so there we go. So let's test it out. Let me just cut this raggedy edge off. This raggedy edge. And what do we want to put it on? Because I thought this would look good with the journal. So let's see. I don't use washi tape that much. How about just across the bottom of this page? So we've got to take the back. Well, let's just cut a piece first. And, oh, I don't have my ink. I'll use this one. Is that vintage photo? I can't even tell. I think it is. I have my ink over on the other table. I was doing some, actually I want to rip this. It's too straight. I was doing some collaging last night, and not collaging, clusters. I love little clusters. All right, so now we've got to get the tape off. And that's pretty easy to do. And we'll just put it right here. How about that? And you can see right through it. Isn't that cool? I thought that was the greatest thing. So, you know, and then she just rolls hers up and keeps it, you know, pinned. She did a lot of rows. I think I'm trying to think if she added, I think she added them to each other, but you don't have to. I mean, I was planning to do with my, I think I could probably even do it with regular paper, but it won't be clear. Like this is, you can see through it. I don't know what it would be like doing it on you know, if that would be a good thing to have. It's nice to have it even on regular paper because you can reinforce an edge or something without gluing it. So I guess I could try that on paper. And then the other thing I thought I could use it for, let me see if I can do it. Oh, hold on one second, let me get my punch. Guess I should have got all my stuff. I'm sorry. Okay, so this is the little tiny punch. Let's see, I'm just gonna punch right here. And then I have this punch. I'm gonna try to line this up center. You can almost see that, if you could just see through the hole. I wonder if there's some way to mark that so that you could see it shine through. Too bad they didn't put a hole on the other side where the light would shine. Okay. Oh, that's not really the right size. Okay, never mind. That's not it. This is it. It's not the little hole. It's a bigger circle. Because I wanted to make the rings. What do you? Oh, you know what I mean. Get it out. For tags. Do we have a tag handy? Grab a tag really quick here so I can show you. Okay. Now this one would be good. It's neutral. Okay. So this one's already got a hole marked in it, and I'm gonna have to sew around this. Anyway, I wonder if I can repunch it. That's what I'm worried about once I sew around the backing. Okay. So now we gotta get this off. This may be a little more difficult. Let me try a pen. See if I can scratch it so I can get it. I guess you could do this with the sticky paper too. You know, like a page. No, because that's not clear. Well, the tape is clear. Okay, so there. Oh, I should have inked around it. Oh well. So there. See? How cute is that? So in order to get that reinforcer, that's what it is, you need a regular, not this hole punch, you need a regular size hole punch, and this one I think is a 1/2 inch hole punch. Now they do make them that makes that ring automatically, but I don't have one, so I have to make my own. But yeah, that turned out just fine. I need another one. I need one for the other side. So the key is to put your smaller hole first, but I just wonder, I'd like to have more print. This doesn't have a lot of print. Well, I don't want to put that on yet. I gotta, let me just cut it, but I'll save it because I gotta do the back tag. They must have just enough glue on the edges to stick. All right, so I'm just gonna put this with this. But see, so you can make matching reinforcers doing that. Okay, let me get a scrap of just regular paper. I have to find a place to put this washi. I'm trying to figure out how I can make it look check like this. I probably could find a paper, because all you have to do is sew it on tissue. Let's see, let's go this way. It's got writing on it. I mean, this roll, you know, it's almost $5, I think. And you might be able to get it like at a hardware store too or something, maybe for less. But I'm going to cut this so I have a smaller piece to work with. Let's see if I can rip this. I can't remember if she ripped it. Maybe she ripped it away from the tape, because it seems like the tape is the border, you know. I mean, it this rips off okay, but it's not as easy as the tissue paper is. Let's see, I'm going to go this way this time. Just see. Okay. I'm going to ink this before I do it. So it's got little raggedy edges, which is fine, right? Because we like that. I mean, this is just on regular paper, so it's not going to be see-through, but I'm going to not use that part anyways. Let me actually just rip it off. Yeah. All right, so what can we stick it on? Oh, that's upside down. Okay, so this is good. This little hunk here. But I was thinking you could, like if you had problems with one of your pages being really brittle, let's say you flip a page or something, you could take this and stick it down, and that would really make you a strong center. And you could also make it a lot bigger too. You don't, well, no, you can't. You have to, it's only 1 inch. Maybe you can buy that in bigger. Okay, let me see if I have anything botanical that I could put these words on in this little, I don't know where these pockets are going exactly. But let's just do it on the back of a pocket because it doesn't matter. Yeah, I don't have anything else that's would be good to glue it to. Well, this one still needs, whoops. This one is going to need papers in it. But I could just put it down here like that. Would be, that says louse. Wingless insect. Oh, okay. That's good for botanical, right? Huh. Lousy. All right. Let's see if I can get this off. Nope. You just run a pen through it and cut that back part off. Okay. Be sure where you want it to go because it's very sticky. Okay, so that's just at the bottom of the page. Perfect. Isn't that fun? I think so. Whoops. I really thought that was a fun deal. So I'll keep this one for something else, you know. If you just need a little bit to put on something, it's great. So thank you, Lace Covered Skies, and her other videos are good too, you guys, so if you go watch her, it's really good. And then Camellia Crafts is also very delightful lady, and she has some nice videos as well. So now the next project, save that tissue, is one that I saw. Let me put this back in case somebody needs the name of it. I forgot what's inside there anyways. I don't know how much time I have left, so I'm just going to start it, and if we don't finish it, you know, I just want to play. Okay, so this was on G Kerr, and this one is Craft Along With Me, flip out envelope with altered attached journal. Okay, it took me, I saw the video, I didn't see the whole video. I think I was on the phone or something, and but I remembered it, and I want to make it because I want to remember it. I want to have it for a sample. So the first, I mean, this would match this journal, but it's not necessary that it is for this journal. So there was two things. One, if you don't have a scrapbook page and you just have a regular piece of paper, you can take and cover, we're going to cover the flaps. So you can take and cover each flap with your paper like this. Okay, the inside doesn't really need to be covered because it is going to have pockets. I mean, this will show. So if you wanted it, you know, to have design everywhere, then you would need to cover it all. But on this scrapbook paper, I can put it at this angle and I can get this whole envelope. This is like a 5x7. Let me check, make sure. Yeah, it's like a little 5 1/8 by just shy of 7. So it's considered 5x7. And I took out this one too, but you can't really use this type of flap. So I thought that might fit in the journal. And then here's, like, you could do it on a smaller one. So this one is 4.5 by 6.5. Okay, but I thought I would like to do the bigger one. So what we have to do is glue all this. Now see, when I try to get this open, you know, after I coffee dyed it so I could get it open, well, it kind of ripped right there, but because we're going to glue this paper to it, it should be fine. I think she actually went in and reinforced all her edges, but you don't need to if you have a full sheet of paper. I don't think you need to. Okay, so here we go. Where is that? I have a plastic. Oh, there it is. Just gonna set it on here. This side is not a non-glossy side, so it should be okay in the camera. Isn't it funny how your papers do that? They kind of wrinkle. There it goes again. I see it happen to everybody. Like, you're not doing really anything different, holding it the same. So I don't know if I'll get another video out before the 4th, so I hope everybody has a great 4th here in the United States. And grateful for our country. But I don't really care too much about the fireworks and all that stuff. I'm not. Let the kids do it. It all, oh, don't tell me I missed it. I did. I should have done it the other way. I always got to mess up, no matter what. Come on. Of all times, it's such a big piece, too. Oh, my goodness. All right. I don't know how I could have got that far off. The page is big enough. I think it'll lay down. So what was I saying about the 4th? Oh, I just, oops. The fireworks always scare me because when the kids can, you know, play with them, or the parents have to let their kids shoot them off. I mean, my kids had sparklers, but we had, we were there with the lighter, and they came over and got one, and we lit it, and they walked, you know, away a little and let it burn up, and then we'd do another one, another one. But, and then in California, that all stopped. I mean, they changed the law there. Well, because of fire season too. I mean, even though I don't think it would set on anything on fire, you know, in a little neighborhoods, but I don't know. I'm sorry about this, guys. I could have done it right the first time, and I'm going to sew this too, so really I don't need to mess with it too much. Where's my lid? There it is. So my son, when he's here, and my daughter-in-law and my granddaughter, okay, so now I'm going to trim around this. They'll enjoy the fact that they don't have to go to a fireworks show to see fireworks. We can do them outside here in Georgia. And then everybody goes, I don't think we can have the big fireworks. I think like the M80s or whatever they're called, those big cherry bomb things. I don't think they're legal here, but it is in Tennessee. And we're right on the border, so everybody goes to Tennessee and buys their fireworks. Oh, my time's up. Can't believe that. I didn't even get this hardly started. Okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and fold it. because I'll go ahead and cut the rest of this and then fold it up. I hope you can see. I'm trying to see closer where the line is. Yeah, so I never subscribe. I've seen G. Kerr listed on videos, I don't know, all the time pop up, and I never watched her video. And the reason for that is because I used to watch another lady, and actually it might be the same person, who made cards, and they were very, very complicated. You know, I mean, she probably was a Stampin' Up distributor or person, you know, that did stuff for Stampin' Up, but she had so many great tools that I didn't have that stuff at that time. So I didn't want to subscribe. I didn't open any of her videos until the other day. I just said, who is this lady? And I started watching her. Boy, she does some really nice stuff. And I guess she has digital kits too. And then she has a freebie Friday. I just never know how to get stuff. I just joined her Facebook group because they said you had to join the Facebook group to get any freebies. And I don't usually get them anyways. I can't ever figure out how to download them and stuff, so it can be very frustrating. Okay, so this is not the way I want to fold it. So I actually want it to go this way. Now that I see, because I was thinking, what am I going to put on the plain envelope in the back? Okay, this one doesn't have any flat. Okay, so this, those don't kind of match. I don't know if they did when I'm not sure how that works. Okay, so I guess that, no, that still doesn't match. Oh well. So this is going to be the back, this is going to be the front, and this is going to be the inside. Okay, so inside here is going to be a pocket up here, and then we're going to place a piece of paper to, let me really quick do the piece of paper, then you'll know what the plan is, I think. So I get to use my cutter for the first time. I mean, for real. Okay, pencil, and we're gonna go just a tad inside of that line. Okay, so under it goes. Oh, let's see. Okay. So now, how did you do that? I think she went down this way. So like that. And then I think she went like this. I don't know, there was another little video she did too. I wanted to make that. I didn't even do that. Okay. Let me see. So this sits on here, maybe like this. No. Hold on. It would be like this. That doesn't look straight. Fold it a little. And then this part goes down even with that one. Okay. And then this gets glued to here. And then this pops down so that you can write, I believe. Or I could fold it the other way and it would be this way and then up this way. Okay. So either way, I think it would work. All right, so that would get glued in, and I'm not going to do it now because we need to put another pocket up there. And so then she decorated this part and then the pocket up there so that you can put little journal cards in there. Okay, so I guess that's it. Well, I'll have to figure out what paper I want to put up here. And then you decorate. See, that's still a little bit, I'm going to have to cut that down a little bit because these won't close. So this all gets sewn around here, and you don't sew this part because this part is where the journal is going to attach. So we'll just do that in the next video, okay? So thanks for joining me. Have a wonderful 4th of July. And if I don't see you, and I might be back, I might do another video today. I don't know. Okay, talk to you soon. Bye.